Children in Kenya's northeast Boni Forest, that's on the border with Somalia, returned to the classroom this week after 7 years. Schools were forced to close there because teachers weren't willing to work in the area after deadly attacks by the militant group Al-Shabaab. Now, DW's East Africa correspondent Mariel Müller and a colleague from the German weekly magazine Der Spiegel got rare access to the volatile region of Boni Forest, that's near Lamu Island, where they visited one school.
The only way we could get to these remote villages near the Somali border is by sea. The trip over land is too dangerous. Improvised landmines are scattered along the only road planted by Al-Shabaab. On the edge of Boni Forest, Kiangwe Primary School has finally reopened. Kids are back, 7 years after Al-Shabaab attacked villages in the area. Farid Kale is the head teacher and also the only teacher here.
Al-Shabaab targets the government employee, including myself. The moment you wake up and you find yourself that you are okay, you thank God. So as you sleep, before you sleep, you pray to God.
Kale was the only teacher who dared to come back here. Every half an hour he switches classroom, teaching up to 3 classes at the same time, taking care of around 100 school children.
I'm alone at the moment, so teaching becomes a problem. It is so tiresome because I have to teach. After completing the lesson, I go to another class, I teach. I complete the lesson, I go to another class, I teach.
He has a lot to catch up on. The children are years behind in their education, but they have learned how to react when they hear gunshots, and they know what Al-Shabaab is. I'm afraid of them because they burn the camps, but now I'm happy to go back to school to continue studying. Many of the children's parents couldn't afford to take them to another school, so most of them had to stay at home.
Kids are excited to be back at school. You can really get a sense of how important education is for them. But just 20 kilometers down this road, this week, an Al-Shabaab explosive device blew up a military vehicle and killed at least 2 Kenyan soldiers.
The threat is so great that a military base has been set up next to the school. 60 border patrol officers protect the school and its children. The officers are concerned that the security situation is deteriorating.
Currently, not safe. Currently not safe. Maybe for those 6 months that I've been here, I think this month is not good.
A few days ago, the military defended a larger base from an attack by the Islamists. These men put their lives at risk to protect the school from being raided. In 2014, Al-Shabaab attacked a nearby village. The militants looted hospitals and burned down schools. Then they started rounding up young men for recruitment. They told me that they would drop me to the ground, slash my neck. That's what they said. After they captured me, they started interrogating me and threatened to slaughter me. They asked if my religion was not Islam. They got my identity from my ID card. They confirmed I am Muslim. He was spared because of his faith. Now, with the military base in place, villagers feel more secure. And the military has even started helping the kids. Border patrol officers from next door are stepping in as part-time teachers. One of them, Samuel Gitau, was even trained to be a teacher before joining the army.
I met the teacher. I found him. He was being what? He has so many kids here to teach, and I find the burden which he holds. I have to assist him at times. Yeah, for the better of these kids.
While schools remain open, Samuel Gitau says, educating the next generation will strengthen the fight against terrorism.